Hey everyone, my name is Clau and welcome back to CozyPixels. It's another beautiful week and that means another speed build is coming your way. Today we are making over the oldie house and as you could see in the beginning of the video, this was this old ass house that I decided to move them into with the double story windows and the weird roof plan. I made it over like quite a bit. It doesn't even look like before, so I just made it into a nice suburban house because I thought it would suit the oldies perfectly. I also never really understood how they don't really have enough money or a house because the oldies are originally in the family bin, so they don't have a house when you start playing the vanilla Pleasantview. And it didn't really make a lot of sense for me that they are already elders. They raised a successful daughter, Mary Sue, and they don't have a house and they don't have money. I would assume if they don't have a house, it means that they sold their previous house, but it doesn't reflect in their family funds. So I decided to add a bit money to the household and just build a nice family home for them because I think it would just suit their character, So I made it, I would say, quite simple. So the thing is that I had it in mind is that they are living here now, and this was the house that Mary Sue grew up in. And later on you will see that I built a little bedroom for her, her childhood bedroom or something like the teenager bedroom before she went to university. The outside is pretty similar to most of my suburban builds in The Sims 2 because I just love the bespoke build set. And I use it in every one of my builds because it's just so great and it has everything that I need. So for example, different windows with shutters, double tiles, etc. So I just really adore this build set. So that's why I use it in every one of my houses. As you could see, maybe not the modern houses because these are basically just like the suburban home build style, and it fits perfectly because that's my favorite style to build in. I don't know if I said this already, but in Hungary we don't really have this style of houses. So it's always really fascinating to me that I can build these because I really just adore how they look like, and I wish we would have this style of houses because like one of my dreams, and I think I already said that live in one of these houses and just go out on the porch every morning, drink my little coffee. Oh, so cute. So yeah, that was the style I was going for, and I used, I think, the wallpapers quite nicely because they don't really look this super modern, but also they don't look like this ugly old wallpaper. So I think it's like kind of a perfect mix and match, maybe. And obviously the siding on the outside. So far, I would say it's a pretty basic suburban house, but I like it a lot. I think it suits them really well. And in the outside, it will be a bit simple as well, I think. So it's not really overly decorated or like nothing extraordinary. I really think the oldies are like simple people who are, they are not rich, they are not poor either. So they just have their nice little white picket fence lives. And now they are retired, so they are just chilling. Usually when I play them, I make them adopt another kid because usually I don't really know what to do with elders in The Sims 2 or like in general. Most of my gameplay, I don't really know what to do with elders. So I just usually have them adopt another child, and that's why you will see I left one of the rooms empty. So basically they can just do whatever they want with it. Also, I think they didn't have enough money and I didn't want to add a lot more money to them than it was necessary. I was trying first with this conversion from The Sims 4 because I liked it so much, but I just decided it's a bit more hassle to go with this because I usually like when CC have catalog files and then I can just see what matches with what object, and it would make my life easier. But maybe next time. I actually really love that country kitchen. Was it the name of the kit? I don't know, but it's a conversion of that. And it's really cute, actually. I absolutely cannot wait for the conversions from the Dream Home Decorator and the Cottage Living, which was announced last week. I think maybe I will redecorate their house when that comes out. But yeah, so kitchen. I would say it's quite a simple one. I wanted to have a small rustic vibes, if that makes sense. So for example, as I said already, no modern furniture and stuff like that, because they are the oldies for a reason. And I think they would be the types who would love to have their older furniture. And, you know, maybe, I don't know if that's a thing like in the US, but for example, when I think of it, it reminds me of my grandmother. And my grandmother had a lot of stuff that she got from her mother and her grandmother and stuff like that. And I think like back then it wasn't really common to just throw stuff away, or I don't know. But I had something like that in my mind while building this. So that's why I decided to choose these older furnitures. Quite simple. I was trying to use the natural colors, because opposed to the Broke house, which was super colorful and I loved it so much, I thought this would fit a little bit better. And I caused a little trouble for myself because I downloaded the default replacement textures for a few objects, but not for others. So it was really hard to find matching swatches for the TV and for the bookshelves, which would have been super easy if I wouldn't have the defaults, because they are the TVs from Nightlife and there are Nightlife swatches, and I know which items have the Nightlife swatches, but not all of them has the default replacement. So I caused a lot of trouble for myself with that. I'm not sure if it was worth it, but I think at the end it turned out quite nice. Also, I wanted to say something, but I kind of forgot, but I don't know. Maybe it was that next week I will go on a break. Yeah, it's very scary, actually. Like, I've been thinking about this, and I was thinking if I should pre-record videos and, you know, schedule them for upload, or just go on a proper break. And yeah, I decided I will go on a break, so no videos next week. Sorry guys, but I really think that I need that proper break where I don't have to worry about, I mean, probably I will worry about it, because let's face it, it's really scary for me to think that when I come back, suddenly everyone will go away. And it's always so stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but when you hear big YouTubers say this, it's like, oh my god, come on, of course we are going to come back. And like, there's no way a million people can just vanish in 1 week. But when you actually are there, it's pretty scary. Yeah, so no videos next week. But after that, I will be back, and hopefully with renewed energy. I have to say I am super tired, because I think most of you know that next to YouTube I have a full-time job, 9 to 5. So it can be a little tiring, I have to admit. But I'm very excited about the break, but also very scared. So yeah, sorry guys, no video next week, but I hope you will have fun when I come back. Yeah, and while talking about this, I totally missed the commentary about the bedroom. I hope you like that. I actually have this, I think it's called 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮 bedroom. It's a CC set and it's super nice. It's like this, I wouldn't say it's cottage vibes, but maybe. This is the same that I used in the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮 makeover for Alexander's room, because it's, I would say it's like halfway the classic and modern furniture. And yeah, in the bathroom I got to use this conversion, and look at it, it's so cute. It's so cute. And yeah, a little washing machine, because I don't know, I thought in Cora's house there need to be a washing machine, because she's, I mean, I would imagine her being a loving and caring mother, but maybe a bit too strict, because I think when you read their bio, it says something about that they were very loving but very strict, and Mary Sue had this urge to always overachieve to make her parents proud or something like that. I don't want to say something stupid, but if I remember correctly, that was a thing. So yeah, I can imagine them being like that, not letting her go everywhere or anywhere, but these are basically just my headcanons. And yeah, so here we are in Mary Sue's teenage bedroom, and I absolutely love this one. I actually checked her interests before making this, and I think she was very fond of nature. So later on you will see I put like a lot of decorations with the butterfly photos and stuff like that, and I was trying to make a room that reflected her personality, because I don't know, it's kind of an interesting thought for me to imagine her as a teenager. And I already said this in one of my previous videos, but I had this plan to make a younger version of Pleasantview, where everyone would be younger with like 10 years or something. And I know it's 10 years earlier, Mary Sue is still not a teenager, but yeah, I think it's just an interesting thought to have. And also mainly I wanted to do that, like younger Pleasantview, because I don't really like the canon storylines most of the times. Like I don't want Cassandra and Dawn and Darren and Dina and Mortimer. Like no, I just don't really like that, and it always feels so weird when, you know, start playing Pleasantview, where for example Mortimer and Dina are so in love, and like you come in and like, no, you guys hate each other. All of a sudden, like, no, you, Dina, are going to marry 𝓱𝓵𝓷𝓭 because I said so, and it just seems a little bit forced. So I was thinking maybe if I could play these out a little bit longer, that would be great from a storytelling perspective. Yeah. Actually, my plan with this is to create a combined Pleasantview and Strangetown hood, which I haven't done before. And therefore, when we finish the Pleasantview makeovers, I plan to start Strangetown makeovers. And that's very exciting because I actually never made any Strangetown lot over, I think. I didn't really play with that neighborhood, and I want to make up for it, and that's very exciting to me, because I already said that I remade these houses before, but with Pleasantview it will be a fresh start. Pleasantview, Strangetown, so yeah, it will be a fresh start, and that's very exciting. I hope you guys will like that one as well. Please let me know. Also, I wanted to ask something, because I started to make my own neighborhood once again, but this time not for sharing, just for myself, and I'm building everything in that as well. And I just wanted to ask if you guys are interested about those speed builds or only makeovers, because I record those as well, just in case you guys would want to see. And I don't know, let me know, or you only care about the pre-made house makeovers, and that's completely fine as well, because we have shit ton of those. And as I said, I want to make over the Strangetown lots as well, and we still have Verbs, Pleasants, 3 community lots, at least 5 lots from this. But if you want to see the empty lots, I have, I think, 1 or 2 recorded about those as well. Actually, we made 2 over ones on stream, if you want to check those out. I think they are still up on my Twitch channel. But yeah, please let me know if you guys would be interested. In that neighborhood I only have 2 houses and 1 diner built so far, so there's still a long way to go, but I am kind of excited about that. I always love creating new neighborhoods, and like my issue is that I create the new neighborhoods and then, like, so for example with the neighborhood that the 𝓱𝓵𝓷𝓭's challenge takes place, that was one of my custom neighborhoods as well. And the issue with that was like, okay, I want to build a whole neighborhood for my legacy challenge, and I got bored halfway of building, so I started playing, but then I never actually finished building, so it's like half finished, and I never got to the end, so it's a bit frustrating, and I hope I won't make the same mistake with the new neighborhood. So that's why I don't even move Sims in until I feel like it's done. And yeah, so the Oldies house is done. As I said, it's pretty simple. There are still empty spaces, which I feel like need a little bit more decorating in the living room, for example, and I left an empty room for later uses. I don't know, maybe I will just turn it into a hobby room or something like that, an office. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you did. I am really thankful for all the support for my speed builds. It really means a lot to me because I'm always so critical with my builds. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!